That's right, new PB in Spyro Any %, type a GG down below. There have been some things that have happened since my last PB, including Composer improving the world record to a 36:35, a staggeringly good run which they may continue to improve. In fact, I'm sure they will. But I'm back within 10 seconds of record with as of this run, and I've learned Ivor route, which is going to get me more gems and hopefully better paces into the end game. So with that said, type a GG if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the run. This looks okay. Finally, finally we got a good attempt. Let's roll. How many nesters was that? That had to have been at least a dozen. Nice, and of course, right as the run starts, I press X suboptimally there. This may be a lot more of the same kind of situation as yesterday. Yesterday, I was playing good, but I just couldn't get out of the early game, which is a thing that happens in this category. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, but I have a feeling that might happen today, especially judging by some of this sloppiness. So we shall see what happens here, everybody. I'm gonna try my best, though, but don't expect the world record. Yeah, 37s aren't bad. You know, I will say I'm at a point in this game now where a 37 really isn't anything to be, like, proud about or anything. Maybe it should be, but, yeah. I mean, like, unless I run 36, in my mind, it's not really, like, notable. Or if it's, like, you know, PB pace going into rat. Those are, like, the two times I'm like, okay, this was a good run despite the end time. Perhaps those, you know, standards are a little high, but it just is what it is. But, you know, I'm always happy just to finish any old reset, no matter what the end time is. You okay? Thanks for the good luck. I hope you get better soon, Cheese Man. Oh, you know what I forgot to practice today was this. Hopefully I don't get too fucked by it today. Yep. It's fine though. No biggie. You think it took a while to find the Stonehill 120% route? You know, Stonehill is a bit of a confusing level, and there's, especially in any percent, there's a few different routes you can do depending on the dragons and stuff that you need. Please jump. Very sloppy artisans, I gotta say. But in 120%, you know, ever since Fountain Jump was known about, which it has been for as long as I've been speedrunning this game, that's basically been the de facto route, is the fountain jump into the upper area early. And there have been, like, attempts at other, like, weirder Devil's Advocate, weird RAM proxy routes and stuff. But the truth is that the fountain jump route in 120% is pretty much unmatched. As far as I can tell. So it's actually not as confusing in that category as it is in this one. But I will say it is a very obliquely laid out level, you know, it's like, it's not, there's not like a clear route through it, like there is for many other levels in this game. What's up, Tata? Going good, chilling. Yo, 17, thank you for the bits. 17th century meat packer putting that rat in the grinder. That is huge. Do people eat rats? Is that a thing? Did anyone ever try ground rat on that note? Surely they do. I mean, they're such a common, you know, animal all over the world. Yo, Jordy with the raid. Thank you for the big raid, Jordy. A very big raid. And by the way, congratulations on your 126. So huge. I'm assuming you're gonna keep going for the 125. Let me know. Nice. Maybe a sloppy artisans, but I'll take that. A raid is when someone sends all their viewers from their Twitch stream to your Twitch stream, because, you know, when you're done, you can send all your viewers to someone else. It's called a raid. You're gonna keep on going? Happy with how you play overall? Love it. Love it. Yeah, man, the 125, man. Once you start hitting those 125s and below, then you're gonna be, I'll call you a top player at that point. That's fucking huge. And for the sake of discussion, I mean, like, you're easily like the strongest 120 player that's currently like active, you know, with the exception of Saboon, but I mean, like, that aside. So yeah, really, I'm just really happy to see you playing the category and keeping it alive and pushing it where many others are not, or at least not as well as yourself. So props to you. And same thing with Leppy as well. You and Leppy really been on the 120 grind. Also, honorable mention to Tainu. Also a great 120% player in Strat Finder, who recently upgraded the record, recently broke the record for pseudo 120%, which is now called 120% true ending, where you skip 30 dragons and do early loot to trigger the 120% ending. So it's cool to see that record go down as well. Yeah. Nice when people are, you know, giving a shit about this game and really grinding it out. Love that. And also, you know, it's nice to see people who aren't playing at like a really high level either, and just playing every day and whatever. People, tons of streamers and speedrunners in the, you know, low 130s range. Yeah, definitely deserve a recognition as well. In the green, barely. How many people are actively grinding any Spyro category? Just the games 1 through 3, any category. Not including Reignited. Let's include Reignited as well, why not? For any of the 3 original games and Reignited in any category within them, there's always one person streaming or playing something. Rarely will there be nobody streaming or grinding anything at all. I mean, it happens, but you know, if you follow the games on Twitch and, you know, like, for example, for me, I'll always look for someone to raid at the end of stream. There's always somebody playing something in the original trilogy, so. Even if it's just like, you know, a new player or like a, whatever, 2-viewer Joe, you know, like, those are the best channels to raid. Thank you, Lanky. I've been streaming as my job officially since about 2020, but I've been streaming enough for me to consider it a job since like 2018. And I've been just streaming in general as a hobby since 2013. I just answered that question earlier, Jeremiah. Go back like a few minutes. Rough amount generally trying to make speedruns, not actively playing at one. Dude, you know, like, you're asking me a question that I don't know the answer to, and part of the problem is that, like, not everybody streams their runs. I mean, it's not a problem, that's just part of the situation, is that not everyone streams their runs. So, like, you know, you can't know how many people are actually doing, or, like, grinding, or putting out PBs, or doing attempts at any given moment. I'm just giving you a perspective that at any one given moment, there's probably somebody streaming a speedrun of the original trilogy. So that hopefully that gives you enough like context to know that these games are active and alive. Maybe not as popular as like, you know, Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time, but they're very much active and alive speed games, more so than others. So I hope that answers your question. Love it, Tina. GG's. Yeah, this is my first run into Magic Crafters today. Basically my first run of the day. A little behind the cycles, but still a good level. Nice. This is your kingdom come. Emphasis on come. Thanks, crazy. All right. I mean, there's a lot of skips in this cat. I mean, a lot is a strong word, but there are skips in this category. We definitely don't do every level, and we, you know, there's skips. Not quite as skippy as Spyro 2, though, that's for sure. We certainly don't skip everything. Who would win at poker, Spyro or Crash? I don't know. Yeah, I feel you on that, Cheese. There's a good balance of skipping to not skipping stuff in this category. Yeah, I use a pedal for my splits. USB foot pedal. Really nice gemming so far. Do 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 do. Very good level. Thanks for the good luck, Strad and Metal. Thank you, CD. Ooh, I have to grab that guy when I come out. Druid fuck. Still a good gem count though. Ooh, it's okay. A little sloppy. But it's fine. Druid fuck. Let's get that guy. So you hold square left and flame charge. Good. Good, good. -7.9, 24. Yeah, this is good. This I'm not gonna say this is world record pace yet, but yeah, this is world recordable. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here it comes, everybody. Here comes the bullshit. Prepare your anus. The count should still be over 80 something here. 77, yeah, if I'd have gotten that blue, it would have been over 80. It's fine, we can still YOLO the strats. We're still on a good count overall. Oh, that's not good. See if we still get the strat. It could end. It could die here, just because of that flop. Let's see. Good. Okay. Good. What's up, H-Dale? Thank you, thank you. Free blue. I'll take it. fine. I still have sparks. Keeping it even. With a better ending island there, that would have like saved a second or two. That was a good bog overall. Jump. That's fine. Thank you, Black Pedal, for the YouTube membership. Love you. Oh my god. What the fuck? Losing time for that, but it's fine. Exit, please. Yeah, I lost a few seconds because of a shitty ending. I don't know why I went through the... That was just an execution error on my part, in all honesty. How are we looking on gems? 6-4, perfect. Damn it, dude. Rip time. Losing some green for that. That sucks. Do I get the goal? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm losing like maybe... I don't know. We'll see how much I'm losing here. I am losing time here. Hopefully less than 5 seconds. Yeah, about 5 seconds, yeah. Doot. No, dude. More time loss. For that bonk cost me 3 seconds. I have to wait here now. Really painful stuff here on such a good pace. sit here and wait. Literally don't have a choice. I guess I mean, I could have gone around and done like a whole recovery there, but whatever. Unfortunate. I had time to save there too. Unfortunate. Still green. It hurts. Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that overjoyed at this run right now. I'm actually kind of salty, so I'm gonna try to contain that and keep it on PB pace here. Thank you, Marty, for the prime. Icy Flight is the name of the song. Okay, hold left square to land on the second stair. Okay. Nice. Not quite the 35-0X, but I'll take that. That's a... It's good. Give me that PB, baby. Give me that PB. Yeah, he pushed me on there. That's rare. Yes! Ooh. Yes! Yes!
Sorry I took so long.
Ooh, that felt good. Man, that felt great. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm tingling. My nipples are tingling. Man, Spyro players just can't act normal after a PB. Huh? God, my balls are on fire.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Oh, I think I just nutted in my pants. Oh man, what the fuck is wrong with us? Anyways, GG guys. GG. That was a great run. That was awesome. That was awesome. I officially tied, this is kind of funny to say out loud, I officially tied Composer's record from 3 PBs ago. Listen guys, now is not the time to compare to world record. We are back again. For the second time, we are now back within 10 seconds of world record, I will say. So that's good. Progress. Very important progress. There was a lot of, as I mentioned, there was a lot of really frustrating time loss in Beastmakers, especially in Metalhead. I think I'm gonna stop going for that wall glide, which literally saves no time. It's just a swaggy thing. So yeah, that's the last run I'm doing that on. Excuse me. What else did I fuck up? I fucked up Metalheads first. I lost a couple seconds on the first cycle. Lost a couple seconds in Bog. It was a pretty strong run gem-wise, which I'm pretty happy with all through the early and mid-game. There was definitely a bit more time save I could have secured, especially as you can see in Artisans. I could have been a little faster. Yeah. Let me see what else. We did secure the 5-second time save in Wizard Peak. That was huge. That was my biggest time save on these splits, so now that's back to being a non-time save. Yeah, yeah, most of the time loss on these splits is going to be in Metalhead, it looks like. A good 5 seconds in Metalhead, and then maybe another few. It looks like I didn't lose time between Metalhead and Beastmakers, but that homeworld loss took another 3-4 seconds. So we'll say most of the time loss is concentrated in Metalhead to Dreamweavers. About 10 seconds. So great shit. Awesome. GG. Metal bread. Let's get this metal bread, y'all. Oh, I feel great. I feel fucking great right now. Oh, fuck. Tingling. Love that. I don't got anything else to say, guys. GG's. And yeah, thank you for watching. Cheers.